Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And a header! And for a moment, time stood still. Wagner has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream because he'll run up and down that flank all day long. And he's always the one.
Gusto.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aimed beyond the defence. So it is still 0-0. And he was quick to react. Mudryk. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. For Palmer. That is ended up in no man's land. Forward it goes. Chance here to counter. Wagner. No way through. Mudryk. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Colwill. Cucurella. And Caicedo. Cucurella. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice interception, well timed. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Corinthians head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Caicedo. And Fofana. Gusto. Madueke. For Palmer. Oh, good read. No, that's been intercepted. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Too much on that, it's gone out. Almost an hour gone. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he
tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Fofana. Caicedo. Madueke. And he cuts out the supply. A searching ball that into space. Great chance! Oh, right place, right time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Modric. And he's had it nicked away. Out of play for a throw. Nkunku.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Decent hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Great position here. Chance to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day!
That looks like a preconceived...
And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular? He's got a side of goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Corinthians penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. And he's forced to go back. Corinthians are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Wagner. This is promising. Some really good ball movement. Plays the ball back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fernandez. Mudryk. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. Palmer. That is a great pick out. Gusto. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Corinthians come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. Wagner. Aim forwards.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's a loose ball. Cross goes in there.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Fernandez. Palmer. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Corinthians looking to pass their way through. Can he find the finish?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fires from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Nkunku. Taken back almost at once. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So that's it. It is all over. Corinthians have done it. The perfect outcome in this most... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Deep cross. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. He came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Fernandez.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Fernandez. And Fofana. Oh, that is asking for... He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Corinthians penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that's silencing the crowd.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Caicedo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries the cutback. Change of plan here, perhaps. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No way through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's on, and he's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He has found the way through. In with a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Corinthians lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently... He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Chelsea can start a counter here. Madueke. He's got to be in here! Turns and goes back. Looks for the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Played back in. Corinthians finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shifted upfield. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Corinthians presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, what a save, what a save! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He can get that clear. And he'll shoot here! Oh, it's come loose! He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Corinthians can celebrate now.